What is up, YouTube? So, man, little mistake. One, lost my other GoPro. This is actually my brother's GoPro. And I lost footage for my trip getting my Dodge and putting the new turbo on it. And a couple other little snippets driving it before the new turbo and after the new turbo. But it didn't last very long. It so I get stuff from silicone intakes, but just got a bad boot for some odd reason. It split it. Still holds 35 pounds of boost when the turbo normally makes 45 to 48 pounds. But I believe I popped the head gasket on this Butte. It only took not that long of having the new turbo on to kill it, and it's been down for it's been down for almost a week. Now I actually have it up at my work. It's in one of my 2 bays right now. One of my many projects at work now. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna essentially tear it down, get it roughly to the point of getting the head off of it. It's mainly getting all the front supports, intercooler, rad out, all the injector lines, which I did get a fancy socket for. But let me get the camera set up and we'll get taking her apart. This one I'm not too thrilled about. I don't know if the camera probably won't pick it up. Oh my god. But there's metal shavings on this injector. It's all sparkly. And you shouldn't see any metal shavings on an injector. That's what it is. They're nice and shiny. So that is 1, 2, 3. Cylinder 3. I got material. On the injector. Like you see fuel and oil, but you should never see any shiny material. It's never a good sign getting any metal material on, because it shined back at me. It was not just which I always figured that possibly one of these injectors was having a very lovely time. Another one of these cylinders was having a very lovely time and eating itself, but we didn't think that bad. So we're gonna go for cylinder 4 now. This one got shiny material on it too. This one got a lot. This one's a little more clean. So I think we found our cylinder. So this is cylinder 4. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell this on camera, but so grab you guys out of the holder real quick. Try not to drop you. So here is an injector that's running. It's gonna be dark because it's soot and everything. It's running fine. And it may, even if it pumps a lot of fuel, it's gonna be like. Then we got this one that I don't know if you really can tell, but there's a couple like copper spots because they're like a copper, or not fully copper, but they're metal. But there's some like clean spots on it, and that's not normal. Either this injector itself is the bad injector that's flowing way too much fuel and that's why it's clean, or this is the cylinder that is doing itself in. Yeah, because part of it's not fully Part of it's not fully coated like it's supposed to be, because there's a couple clean spots on it, which isn't good. So that's cylinder 4. That's an uh-oh. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Tomorrow we're going to yank the whole pretty much front clip off of this. Not the full clip, but get the radiator, the intercooler, bumper out of the way. We're going to yank the head off of it, just because cylinder 4 has remnants or signs of coolant in it, or being in it. I didn't drive that long once it showed an issue, so I just left it. But the metal shavings is what concerns me. But tomorrow we'll get this torn apart more, and go from there and see what we need to do. We may be pulling the engine out fully, we may not be. If it's not that bad, we're gonna throw a head gasket on it and run it until it eats itself completely. Also, just let me know if you guys want to see what I'm doing, like project wise, like this Corvette or the ZL1 Camaro that I'm putting a new engine in. Put in the comments if you guys want to see some of the big projects that I do, or like some of even the little ones, like some of the little cruises that have engine issues or anything like that. It shouldn't be a problem for me to film what I'm doing here, because my my service manager already knows kind of what I do. I try to I'm gonna say try, because I'm not consistent about it on YouTube videos, so I don't think he's gonna really have that much of a problem. Just want to see what I do on a daily basis here, and I'll try to make some videos. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more, as we essentially I'm gonna probably say start the build on the 24 valve farm truck. But I will catch you guys later. Have a good night.